Hello everyone, I'm Dragon Weapon. Welcome back to Terraria. In this episode, we're going to take it easy. We're going to slow down. And we're going to do something that we needed to do a couple episodes ago, actually. So, basically, I'm going to make a little hole right here. And I'm going to dig out a good size area because we're going to make a farm today. Luckily enough for us, we have the Dryad, which is going to allow us to buy all of the little parts we need to make this farm viable, so to speak, viable. So I think this should be good enough, and we want it to be pretty deep, honestly. Probably about the end of this house piece here. That should be good. And we're just going to clear this out. So give me just a second. I'll clear it all out and we can get started. Alright, now we have a good bit of a platform to go. What I want to do is, because monsters can spawn in that. They can spawn in the open air. So to keep them from spawning there, I want to implore a little nifty trick that I learned a long time ago. Granted, I have enough stuff. Yes. Got some sand here. So basically, what we want to do is we want to go to our forge, and we want to make glass blocks. As many as we can. Turning sand into glass. Such a wondrous joy. Alright, now that we've turned sand into glass, we can turn the glass into glass wall. Which, that should be enough. If not, we can always make more. So basically what I want to do is this is going to be kind of like a little greenhouse. It's going to be glass wall. It's not going to have glass, ceiling or roof or ceiling and roof. Listen to me. Same thing. Glass walls or anything like that. It's just going to have just the basics, a glass background. That way creatures cannot spawn, because of course the air makes them spawn, and since we're putting this black glass wall back here, it actually considers this area a player house. So no creatures spawn inside of a player house unless there are certain circumstances that can happen, but for now we won't go into those. Mainly it's like Blood Moon, basically. So now that we've gotten all that done, oh, did I get just enough? Wow, I'm lacking maybe 2 or 3. That's just ironic and creepy. And I want to go to make some more glass wall. Make 4. I think that's about all we'll need is 4. Go through and place them. Alright, now that we've gotten that, we want to light this place up just a little bit so we can actually see. And I'm just going to put torches in all the corners here. I'll do this and place a torch there. I should place... There we go. So now that we've gotten the Dryad, she makes farming so simple. So basically what I want to do is I want to go shop with her, and she sells these things called planter's boxes, which you have different kinds. You got day blue planter's box, blink root, deathweed, Waterleaf and Silverthorn. As you progress further into the game, she gets more and more. Granted, if you were on a Crimson world, she would not sell Deathweed. She would sell, I think it's called Crimson Weed or something like that. But it would be red instead of purple. I think she sells a couple more, but we have to get further in the game to do that. But to keep things nice and simple and organized, I'm going to buy 15. I think it's 15 if I mapped it out correctly. If not, we'll get more. But we're going to get 15 Day Blooms, 15 Blinkroot, same with the Deathweed, same with the Waterleaf, and the Silverthorn, or Shiverthorn. Oh, I bought more than I needed. There we go. Sell those back. So basically what I want to do is I want to put a door on this place. There we go. And when we open it up, we're going to have, first foremost, we're going to have Daybloom. Oh yeah, we're going to need way more. Way more. Come here, Miss Dryad, and buy some more of these from you. I'll buy 11 more. If I need more, I'll come back and get them. So basically, I'm just going to come across here, and that looks good. That looks good. That way I can have them all the way across. No, actually, I want to take 2 up, because I want these ends to be torches, like so. Oh, derpy dragon whelp. There we go. And the cool part about these planters boxes, is that you can fall through them just like platforms. So next I want to do Blinkroot. So I'm going to do 2 down. No, not 1 down. 2 down. That way it gives the plants enough room to actually grow. And like the planter, I'm going to need what? I bought 11 last time to make it right. So I need to buy 9. So while we're here, I'm going to go buy 9 of each of the other ones, so that way we can just continue this build without having to come back and talk to the Dryad. There we go. And Shiverthorn. And 9. There we go. There. So now we can get in here and finish this up. Blinkroot. And then we want to go 2 down. I'll use these as a kind of like a spacer. So now we want Deathweed. No, not here. Down there. Thank you. And the cool part about it is that all you got to do if you mess up, you just take your pickaxe and mine it back up. There we go. And we'll take our little spacers. Put them 2 down below. Now, granted, this is not going to be the final size of this greenhouse, so to speak. It's just getting us started on getting the basics of each of the plants. Which, I mean, I think we have each one of the plants that we're currently working with. And I'm going to have to take the floor out here to put the last set of Shiverthorn. But basically what we're trying to do is we're going to make platforms for these plants to grow on. And all you have to do, literally, is grab some seeds and plant them into the soil here. And they will grow. So let me finish this up. We'll grab the seeds and I shall demonstrate. Our seeds are in our potions chest. So we'll grab our seeds. We got Deathweed seeds. We have mushroom grass, Shiverthorn, Waterleaf, Blinkroot, tons of Daybloom. Let's see, what other seeds do we have? We have Moonglow seeds. We'll need to make a place for those. Jungle grass, not really important at this time. So that looks like basically I'm missing just 1. So I need to go get, what, 24 more? And I basically, just for any of the other ones that I like more Moonglow, I'll just get the planters for the Daybloom, because it's close enough to the mud block color that we can do all this. So basically now I'm get to dig down, and we have to complement our other. I probably have to dig out the back wall here to put glass wall later. I won't do that now because I've already wasted tons of time. But trust me, I'll get it finished. I'll do it off camera. Get all this mined out. Make it all nice and pretty. Well, as pretty as I can get it with dirt wall. So here we go. Get these day bloom planter boxes going. Oops. Oh, no. That was right. Alright, so basically what we want to do is we want to take our seeds, and you want to hover over each of the little plants here. And as you can see, I'm holding down the left click button, and it auto plants. So now this row is full of day bloom. And just to make things a little bit nicer, I could put torches here. And we could put torches like on the ends of these to make it where it's really lit up. Probably could trade it out for some like ultra bright torches later when the merchant decides to come around and sell me some more. So I could do this, break all this off, torches. Fantastic. But you get the idea. So now that we've gotten our day bloom done, this row is blink root. So let's grab our blink root seeds. And it doesn't look like we're going to have enough blink root seeds, but that's okay. Every time you harvest these plants when they're fully grown, and when they are able to produce seeds, they'll give you probably more seeds than you can ever handle. So now that we've gotten blink root out of the way, this is the deathweed row. So we only have 3 deathweed seeds, but that's okay. We'll have to harvest them on the blood moon in order for them to work properly. Next is waterleaf. Plant these. Shiverthorn. Now remember, when you're doing these planters box setup, you want to make sure, like I did, put 2 blocks or two block spaces in between each. Otherwise the plants won't grow because it's not enough height for them to actually physically grow. And for our last row, we will do Moonglow. Fantastic. And I want to like cover this up because I don't want any of those hacks balls coming after me, the hacker eyeballs. So now that I've gotten that out of the way, I want to find a good place for a chest. And I think the best place for a chest would probably be, I would say there. Let's see, get some wood. Put that there. Probably do another chunk of wood there. And let's go grab us a chest. I think I have a few extra laying around somewhere. It's just a matter of where, because I haven't organized my situation out. Alright, we'll use a gold chest. That's perfectly fine for me. And we'll put a gold chest here. And then we'll put all of our excess seeds. Granted, we only had day bloom left. That's fine. And then we'll put some extra planters in there for if we ever decide to expand our little farm here. But basically, this is going to allow us to get a lot of the farming stuff that we need to take on said wall of flesh. This is all in preparation of. So now that we've got our little grove here, our garden, I want to build another room. And this room, if you haven't already guessed, this is going to be where we make all of our potions. So we're going to make full use, actually, and I want to make this wood. I don't want it to be all dirt. So let's fill this in with wood. And it doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm not going for fancy. I'm going for effectiveness. So basically, there you go. If we wanted to put a window in, we could. But basically, now what we want to do is we could put our Alchemy Station down. And I want to go over here, and I want to make something that's a nifty little gadget that most people overlook for like people like me who don't tend to decorate their house, but it's a very good thing that we can use. And it is not a bowl. I don't even think it can be made out of glass. But basically what we need is a water bucket. There we go, water bucket. And I might be able to make a glass sink. Possibly. I can make a wooden sink. Yeah. Make a wooden sink. And it crafts it uses the bucket and the water and all. But basically what this allows us to do is we put this, put that up against there. Put this up against there. We go get, say, some bottles. Instead of running to the local pond, we can grab some empty bottles. Go in here. And it gives us the crafting ability to actually craft bottled water, which is #1 potion ingredient in 99% of the potions. And this is infinite. It doesn't run out. You can sit there and craft until your heart's content with water bottles, and it will keep providing. So that's cool. So now we want to get another couple of chests going here. This is where I'm going to store all of our stuff, all of our materials, and we can go grab some more of these golden chests that I have stored away over here. Grab 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, we probably could put one more, and I will, just for symmetrical sake. There we go. And then we can place our little wood there. So now that we can have access to all these chests that are underneath the floor, and we could put, say, you know, day blooms in here, or what have you. And due to the fact that that alchemy station down there actually counts as a place to make potions, we don't need that bottle right there anymore. So we can grab all of our stuff. Deathweed, wild mushrooms, cactus. I can leave the seeds here. Shark fins, moon glow, worm's teeth. Just all of it. All of it. And then we can go down here and put it in the chest. And I'm going to put it here. Give me back my wood. Thank you. No, I want my night crawlers. Bottles. All of this. Nice stuff. And that looks like basically all of it. But now that we've got this farm going, that pretty much gives us an infinite amount of every resource as long as you go back and plant them. Later on, there's going to be an item that we can get. I don't know if we have it available to us now. No, it's not the dirt rod. It is a rod of regrowth, I think it's called. I don't know if it's craftable or not. I will have to check on that and make sure I get back with you. But this will allow us to be able to gather seeds from plants, even if it's not. I think don't count me on that, but I think you can harvest plants even in their not prime state and still get seeds from them. So we'll have to find one and test that out. Another thing that we might need to do is make a workbench for this place, and to make a workbench to replace the one we did. And I want a little door on here. Perfect. And probably a couple lights to make it look all alchemy. But yeah, there we go. I might actually take all these chests back up and put wood floor underneath, but that's basically the gist of the situation. That's basically what I wanted to do today, and we got it done. So now all I got to do is just wait for the potion, or for the plants to grow, harvest them, and make tons and tons of potions, so that way when we get ready to go fight the wall of flesh, we will be ready. So thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up, and until next time, see you later.